What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today is a very important video that if you actually buy Memecoin in the trenches, you don't want to miss this video because it's gonna save you a lot from all of these scam tokens that whenever you actually buy them, they are not going to be showing up in your wallet, which means the coin have actually been transferred away from your wallet without your permission. So if you have ever buy a token and you spend a lot of money like $50,000 or beyond that, and after you've actually got the token, the next thing is that when you open your whether you're using your Phantom wallet or your Uniswap, whatever wallet you're actually using, well, the next thing is you are not going to be finding the token right in the wallet that which you actually use to buy the coin, because the dev have actually write a smart contract inside the contract of that token which you've actually spent a lot of money to buy, that every time a new owner of this coin, anytime a new buyer buy this coin, they are going to initiate what's called a transferable permission without the owner consent. That is, they don't need your permission before they can actually move the token off from your wallet. So I'm going to be showing you all of these, their trick, and how you can actually spot those tokens. I know a lot of those scammers, they are going to hate on me, but it doesn't matter because I have to assist you guys to actually stay clean in the market and make a lot of money. So you guys should make sure you stick around to the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you how to actually avoid buying all of these scam tokens which is going to steal your coin off from your wallet without your permission. So stick around to the end of the video, and if you gain value out of this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. And as you can see, millions of coins is being launched every single second, but we need the one that is actually clean from all of these scams, so we are not going to be losing our money and we have more hope that this coin will go up in price, rather than just buying a coin that after buying it we are not going to see it again in our wallet. They are going to be stealing it away from the wallet. So let me just choose one randomly and show you some of the things that we need to pay close attention to. So now, as this is a new project, I'm not actually promoting anything, it's just for example's sake. What most of us actually do is, once we know this is a new project, we check the order count that nobody is holding large percentage of the total supply. We are good with it, and we saw that the coin liquidity is locked, and we see it's not an honeypot and all of that, and we check the Twitter, we check everything that is necessary. But if we actually fail to check the contract from malicious code or serious scam code also in the contract of this coin, whenever you buy it, let's say you click on buy, this coin is gonna miss in your wallet in the next seconds. That means you've lost all your money because the coin is going to be transferred to another wallet without your own permission. I'm going to show you because I have actually bought some coin which I use as an example, and this coin actually transferred away from my wallet without my consent. So stick around to the end of this because this is a very important video if you actually trade Memecoin and other coin to stay safe. So after we check all of these and we see that the projects look clean, so one thing, if we actually fail to check it, we are going to lose the project, because all of these serious scammers, they actually know that this is what you actually look for. So they make sure they find their way out to make sure they perfect all of these so you can actually see it. It's just a package for the coin. So once they know that this is the package that you actually look for, they actually going to make the package look clean. Some of them go ahead to even pay a third party to help them to hold the liquidity. But in the smart contract, they've actually write some malicious code which is going to steal back the coin from you after you've actually bought it into your wallet without your permission. So stick around, I'm going to be walking you through this. So all these devs actually know that this is the package that most of the trader actually look for before they pour their money. So they go ahead, they go on extreme to make sure they perfect all of this package for you, checking the liquidity is locked, everything, the order count and all of that, but they actually manipulate the project at the back end so you don't actually get to know about it. So I'm going to be showing you how you can actually find out this, and if you gain value, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. So let's go back to this platform because this platform is what I use mostly, and if you want this and if you need that, I put the link down in the video description. You can actually use that to sign up and also use it because it's a nice way to have more information on the project before you actually buy it. So now this coin called HH001, those are the coins that I've actually used to do the practical, so we can actually spot those malicious code in the contract, so we can able to spot them. before this coin actually flag as a honeypot, it's actually trading as you can see, is not an honeypot right here. Once, because it just released and nobody know that this coin is gonna be an honeypot. So a lot of people have started pouring money. As you can see right here, people bought like 8,000, 12,000 of the like $12,000. We are talking like dollars. So as you can see, before they know that this coin become honeypot. I actually screenshot because this is a practical sake. I researched it and actually even put my money as well, so you guys can actually know that I've actually researched this information and passing out. This, I've not seen people sharing this information on YouTube or any social platform, because this is a huge and inside information. So as you can see, this coin called HHP, when it got launched, as you can see the contract address 0x014. So when I go back right here, you see it's still the same 0401, all right, 014, right? It's still the same. But before this coin actually become an honeypot, this is how it look. When I copy the contract address and I search on the token sniper, you know, I told you we're gonna search it on the token sniper. This is what's actually looking. It's showing me 100/100, because the dev knows that this is what most traders will actually look for. So they find a way to make sure the perfect bid. But just because I know what they are doing, I actually figure out that this is a honeypot and nobody should ever buy this, because they are going to transfer the token back into another contract address without your permission. The token just going to be missing in your wallet. So I know this, but this is just a package, because they know this is what you are going to look for in the initial. So they do make sure they manipulate this to get this perfectly. So I'm going to be showing you how I actually spot this before they actually become this. So I'm going to be copying this contract address again. So I'm going to be copying and paste that same contract address right there, and we're going to search for it. As you can see, it's still the same thing, but now token sniper, but now as you can see, so now as you can see, token sniper has actually identified it as an honeypot, whereas before it's just like 100, right? So this is where a lot of people get confused, because once you want to buy, you are on the rush to buy all of this coin, and at the end of it, once this contract is being executed, token sniper is going to notify that is a scam and you cannot sell it again. As already you are already locked in, you can't sell it again. So all of your money which you pour into this project is gone forever. Once the money pyramid is rich enough for the dev to actually go and rug this, he's gonna rug it. It doesn't mean how much you have there is gonna rug you. So what they do is they write a smart contract which signify a serial scammer code inside, that whenever anybody buy this coin, instantly it should be transferred back into a wallet which will be actually implemented. So you just see that you are not going to be seeing the coin again after you buy it. That means that your money is gone forever. So I'm going to show you, because I bought this coin, and also I will show you what I actually find out, because I'm using this as a research and actually buy this to actually show you guys that this is a scam project, and this is what you should be looking for in the market to stay away from all of this scam that is going to steal your coin from your wallet without your permission. So now as you can see right here, this coin has become a honeypot. People in there cannot move any money, can buy or sell again. As you can see, it's flagged now. It's flagged because this contract is already scanned by token sniper. So now I'm going to be exposing the secret of all of this scam coin, that they actually find a way to get the nice package like the token, all of the stuff that we look for, which is renounced, is locked, everything is locked. But at the end of the day, they become honeypot all of a sudden, because the contract is already rigged to actually become an honeypot. But in the next stage, you're not going to be finding this. But at the end of the day, you see that the token you bought in your wallet is missing. So I'm going to be showing you what you need to be looking at. Every coin that you want to buy, you have to make sure you look at those serial code that is not in the contract, because once it's in there, you are likely going to lose your money after buying the coin. So now as you can see, so I'm going to be going back to the token sniper right here, and what I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be showing you my wallet as well. This coin I actually bought by it, and is actually transferred to another wallet without my permission. There are two of them. I'm going to show you the next one also, which is this. Let me see. Look at this car. It is called car. As you can see, the same look. This is honeypot as well. I actually bought this also, and they transferred this coin off my wallet without my permission. So they stole the token away. So it doesn't mean how much you bought, they are going to be moving it without your permission. So you need to make sure you watch this video. So now as you can see, this is what all this coin now become. After at the initial stage, you're going to be seeing that it's 100. All of a sudden it just changed. So I'm going to be walking you through what you need to know. So now as you can see, what you need to pay close attention to is whenever you scan and you see this is 100. That is the main reason why when you go to when you come to Token Sniper, whether you're on Soul Sniper or whatever scanner you are using, so you mostly likely to be checking for the honeypot, checking for the token holders and all of that. But the contract is very important. It's an open source which you need to always check. So now I'm going to click on the contract address so you can able to know. All you have to do is just to make sure you copy the contract address from this place and come to Token Sniper or wherever and just click on it. Make sure you come to this where you see the contract. It's an open source. It's always an open source, so you can actually verify it. So as you can see right here, we have this contract, all of this. But if you really know what to actually look for, you don't know where the contract is being manipulated to actually transfer token without your permission once you buy it. It's called ownership transfer without access restriction. So that is what it's actually called. So I'm going to be exposing this secret for you. I know the dev might be like, don't like my video or because I expose a lot of them, but that doesn't mean I need to help you guys to stay clean from the market. So as you can see, what you have to do, because this is a code, if you are not good in contract, you don't know what all of this means. Because so you also have to make it let's make it more simpler so everybody can read it. So I'm going to be clicking on this icon right here, hid complex commitment and programming line. So now there are some serial signal code that you're going to be looking for in the contract. Once you spot them in their smart contract, just don't buy the project because they are going to log you. This is just what they use. I can't just call it a template, but it's just always appear in their contract. I'm going to show you two of it which I bought and they actually stole this contract away from my wallet without my permission. It's called ownership transfer of ownership without access restriction. So it's always in the contract. So now these are what you're going to be looking for at page, I think about page let me check. Okay, good. Look at page 60. This page 60, right? It might not be on page 60 on other project, but you always see revert ownership invalid owner address. This first thing, make sure you know that this always occur in the smart contract. So you see it again. Public view virtual return, no, not that one. Let's keep going. You always see this, it always appear, right? But some of them it might appear, but it needs some backup. Once you saw the backup, don't buy that one. So this is where we are going at page 112. It might not be 112 on other project, but you actually see it. See, it said dev at dev, right? It said transfer ownership of the contract to a new account. You see new owner, right? Next thing it says is that internal function without access restriction, right? So this basically deal with all of moving of the coin from one wallet to another without any access restriction, right? So these are the things that you need to watch, and I'm going to be showing you why it's very important. You're going to see a lot of but these are the most common term that they mostly use in the contract that is identifying that this coin is going to, especially this one at that 100 and I say dev can transfer a project without any access restriction. So always pay close attention to it. Once you saw, as you can see, you are going to be seeing all of this. You're going to be seeing revert most of the time. Revert. They are not going to be using return. It's a term that is being coded that they are actually using. As you can see at this stage, whenever you see this kind of written word in that smart contract, just run away. So I'm going to be showing you another example also. So this is one of it, and you always see revert in that smart contract. So I'm going to be showing you another one. So let's go to this, and we're going to be using the car. I know I told you the car also. I bought the car also, and they transferred the coin away from my wallet without my permission. So I'm going to copy this as well and go to my Token Sniper, and I'm going to paste it again. I'm going to show you in my wallet address so you guys can see. And I'm going to click on the contract address, and as you can see, it's also a honeypot, and it contains a serial code which make it to become a rug pull or honeypot and all of that scam token ID. As you can see, I'm going to click on it and make sure you understand what I'm actually trying to see. As you can see at the beginning of this, it started using transfer owner, right? But this is not the one we actually pay good attention to. As you can see, this is another one, right? And as you can see, they keep on using that term. So you keep on scanning. It's a scanning ID. A lot of function of them, they are going to be hiding them away from you, so you don't actually spot them at that instant, as you can see. But this also contain that serial, so we need to very carefully check all of these contracts, as you can see. So if you can't find it, is because we did not hide. Let's hide the comment so everything you can actually see it. So now, as you can see, we are going to be reading it just like a word. So we're going to be keep on scanning for all of this serial code. So look at it. We have one here. I think we have one here. Revert owner invalid owner address. This is commonly used as emit all of this transfer owner to new owner. It's always common. And the one we're actually looking for, I think is always on page 1 and some. All right, I've seen it. Look at it. It's not always far away from this. All this, as you can see, it said at dev transfer ownership of this contract to a new contract, to a new account, new owner, right? So, and you say internal function without access restriction, right? So internal function basically is gonna like go into your wallet, which you actually use to make the transaction, right? And it's gonna move it into the new contract address, which the dev actually used to implement this code, right? So it's gonna revert it back without your permission, and the token is gone forever. So I'm going to be showing you that I bought these two tokens, which I'm actually showing you, this car, and I think this and this and this right here. I'm going to show you because I bought them and they transfer it away from my wallet. All right, so this is the token. As you can see, this one right here, which is the car. This is the car right here. When I click it, as you can see, they actually transfer it to this wallet, right? Because they've actually implemented it into the smart contract. So you don't actually see it, but you have to make sure you check all of these things that I've actually shown you. It's always common in all of the serial scammer code. As you can see, this they've actually transferred it. I didn't make any transfer to this wallet. They did it without any restriction, because the code actually say that ownership should they can transfer the coin internal function, right? Can actually without access restriction. Whether you're using code on your phone to access any transaction on your MetaMask or any, they are going to move this project in as much as the wallet is being interact with that contract of that token. They are going to steal that token away from. As you can see, this is the that HH01. As you can see, they move it into the wallet, which the serial scammer, which is the dev, actually use. So all of this token, they've actually stolen it away from my wallet. So you have to make sure you are scanning the contract. Don't just look for the bubble. Don't just look for all of these normal things. These are just packaged. They can package it, but at the back end of the code of the smart contract, they've actually manipulated it. Once you buy it, you're not going to see the amount of token you buy again in your wallet, which means they've actually stole the coin without your permission. So make sure you are checking all of these properly. Check the smart contract, check everything. Don't just leave one for another, because if you leave especially the contract, you are not verifying the contract, because it's an open source. You can actually look for all of this serial code that's been embedded into the contract, which can use to trick you and steal your coin. So if you are not doing that, you are going to lose your money. So, and I hope you guys have gained a lot of information from this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos just like this, because I actually go deep dive to give a lot of research on all of this kind of projects, how you can actually save away from this, so you don't become one of the victims. Because all these projects right here, they actually scam people with thousands of dollars from their wallet. They just steal it without their permission. By the end of the day, you can't find the token again in your wallet. So I think I've exposed this these secrets to you guys. So make sure whenever you are out there buying any meme coin on the, whether it's on Bullets or whether on Dexplaner or whether on GMGN, wherever, make sure you are actually checking their contract address. Make sure you are checking it, because it's very important, so the token you buy is not going to be missing in your wallet. So I hope you guys have gained a lot of information from this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more videos just like this, where I give a lot of useful information and analysis on crypto trading and investing. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now. Peace out.